Hello and welcome to Situ Biosciences Test Method Introduction Series. This series was prompted by understanding that our customers often come to us knowing that they need to test a product, but not knowing how to go about selecting a suitable test method for their product or where to start. This series is not meant to cover the entire scope of any given method, but rather offer basic test method information to help our customers get started. There may be other aspects we'll allude to that will be addressed in future content. These entries will feature a basic outline of the method and sample submission requirements. For more detail, please make sure to submit a quote request, and we're happy to review your particular project needs. Now that you understand the purpose of these videos, let's get started. ISO 18184 is a textile test that measures the antiviral activity of samples and other porous materials. It's a quantitative test method used to assess the antiviral performance of such products. Textile products include woven, non-woven, knitted fabrics, fibers, yarns, braids, as well as other types of materials appropriate to the method. The ISO 18184 test standard is designed to test the ability of textiles and other similar materials to kill viruses. Standard virus exposure times range from 2 hours to less than 24 hours. Different viruses may have inherent sensitivity to the underlying material, so a control material is also included to determine the antiviral effects of the treated textile over any inherent antiviral performance of the test substance. Many virus types can be tested. Common examples include influenza and coronavirus strains. The actual performance of the treated textile is determined by viral titer measurements using a plaque assay or TCID 50 method, which is similar to a most probable number serial dilution measurement. Now let's discuss ISO 18184 common antimicrobial additives. Standard mechanisms for antiviral activity require additives that can chemically or dynamically modify some aspects of the virus's ability to infect cells. Drug strategies rely on highly specific targeting of the virus. For treated products, a more conventional approach is to chemically attack a more general aspect of the virus. For example, coronavirus, which has a lipid envelope, antiviral products will adhere to the membrane, causing it to lose its characteristic shape and consequently its ability to infect cells. Standard classes of antimicrobials used in textiles are quaternary ammonium compounds, essential oils, zinc perithione, metal ions like silver or copper, and quaternary silane molecules, which are similar to surfactants or detergents but are coupled with additional chemical functions to allow for their durable use. Another mode of antiviral activity uses a different chemical approach that oxidizes the material on exposed surfaces of the virus. Once oxidized, these viral components can no longer function biologically and are inactive. Characteristic classes of antiviral and antimicrobial compounds that use this strategy are chemicals like hypochlorite or bleach and hydrogen peroxide. Many customers will request durability testing as a component of the ISO 18184 testing to determine a product's antimicrobial performance against viruses when exposed to environmental conditions. Durability types can include soiling, laundering, accelerated aging, and others appropriate for the intended use of the product. Utilizing both durability and antimicrobial testing through Situ Biosciences Product Test Laboratory can support product development and performance testing while reducing the time and costs associated with developing quality products. One caution is that durability assessments need to be well controlled and therefore must be well designed for the intended purpose of the treated product. Sample submission for ISO 18184 testing is easy. At minimum, we would need a 12 by 12 inch piece of sample material with a net weight greater than half an ounce or 12 grams. Make sure each sample is clearly labeled, indicates a preferred test face, and coincides with the sample submission form. Thank you for watching, and if you've learned something today, like the video and tell us so in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel to get notifications on our new content releases like this and much more. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time.